All right, so now hopefully you know the vocab and you know how to conjugate reflexive verbs. If not, I highly suggest you do some more rounds of these. But the idea now is that we're going to put it all together and be able to write in sentences using reflexive verbs and our vocab. Now, the goal for this is 60% accuracy, just somewhat close to this. There's some self-grading in this worksheet, and then the other one, I just grade the bottom half, so it might not show your score till later. But what you need to do is when you're ready, after you're confident with vocab, confident with conjugating, you're going to click on this link and it'll take you to a page that looks like this. All you have to do is press begin with Google. Make sure you sign in with your student account, and then all your scores are going to be automatically submitted into my account. This is my teacher made account. It has the scores of students and how they do. Now, this saved from my previous one because I made a video and messed up. So as you can see, you have to type the reflexive pronoun in, and then you have to go through with all those. Then you have to write in full sentences here and translate. You can use your vocab, use reflexive verb notes. Don't use Google Translate. And then down here, this is the biggest part. For the assessment, you'll have, which is a while away, don't worry. You'll have to be able to talk about your daily routine, either morning or nighttime routine. And you have to use the vocab. You have to conjugate reflexive verbs correctly. So I really want you to try your hardest on this part. If you were able to do these on your own, that's great. Maybe you can take like the I wash my face and shave in the morning, or maybe you could say I take a shower. So change the we to I down here and try to use some transitional words. So try your best. Notice there are some drawing tools and other ones, but it should just automatically go into the text typing. But if you're like, I need to remember to take a shower, I don't know why. I just highlighted that. But you know what I mean. When you're done, press I'm done. You only get one shot. So if you mess up, and so if you're like me and I click I'm done and then okay, and I get a 9.10%, well, that's my only chance. So what I'm going to do is if I'm like, no, 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 I totally know more than that. Like I see my errors. I want to get better. Email me. And what I can do on my end is I can reset your score and you'll have it open again to try again. Notice it does tell me kind of like, okay, this was what the answer was. So I got it correctly and it'll self grade here. I left out in la mañana, so I got it wrong, right? I needed that la mañana at the end, and then I'll have your answers and what it is. This is the part I'll grade on my own. If this is confusing or doesn't make sense, just let me know. But otherwise, please take your time and complete this worksheet to really work on the reflexive verbs and putting it all together.